Yo, yo, guys. Um, if you've been here before, you will know we are constantly plagued by technical issues, and today's no different. A bit late starting the stream. We've also had a game not work. We were going to play Dead Space, the remake. Game won't even start. We load it up, EA launcher, start it, and then the game just explodes. It's a problem. So we're really struggling with that. Couldn't tell you why. So I actually am not sure what I'm going to stream. We started the altars yesterday. We could do some more of the altars. I'm thinking maybe we do the altars. Let me just check something on the good old YouTubes. I need to check something out. Yeah, you see, we're there on YouTube with Dead Space. And then on Twitch, we're here on Rematch. Now we need to find a game to genuinely really play. And we're struggling. Do we continue with the altars? I'm half tempted to do Baldur's Gate 3 as well. But that's a massive playthrough. Also tempted to do some Subnautica. So we're sort of on the struggle bus here. We're on the struggle bus. Should we just carry on with the altars? I think maybe.
Are you sure you know what you're doing out there?
I'm doing all it takes to survive.
I'm not sure.
You owe them nothing. They do not exist for real, and you know that.
What do you think makes us human, Jan? Our body or our mind?
This is exactly why
We're just struggling a bit. I don't think we do the altars. I think maybe we just... Oh, I'm also tempted to do Sekiro. We've not done Sekiro. The Lies of P DLC as well, but then possibly The Witcher 3. Hmm.
You want to strike fear in the Nazis? You want to cause some real havoc? Well, then you come to the right woman. My brothers and sisters of the United States of America, we've asked you to become one of us.
This is the problem. We are now stuck. What do we play? I'm losing my mind. I'm on a black screen. I'm in a grey vest. It's about 9 million degrees. What do we play? Christ. I'm gonna bash my head live and injure myself. We need to play something. We've got to play something. Scouring my library. Tempted for Baldur's Gate. Tempted for Cyberpunk. Weirdly tempted for a bit of Deathloop. Tempted. No, I'm not tempted. I was going to say something crazy, chat. I was going to say tempted for Dragon Age Veilguard because we bought it and never played it. But I'm not tempted for that. Tempted. No, I'm not tempted for FTL. I was gonna bring it back and go, yo, I fancy some FTL, but I don't. Oh, I don't know what I want to play, chat. We're in deep peril here. We're in deep peril. Yes, sliced bread. I am struggling. I understand. Slice, it's not easy being a streamer. I get it. Okay, it's not easy playing games. There's too much to think about. The pressure, the heat, the late hours. It's difficult. Okay. Why is it I own? Chat, I own 209 games on Steam alone. And what do we play? What do we play? Seriously, imagine owning 209 games and not knowing what to play. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. This is just not good at all. Okay. We're looking in our Steam library. We are scouring our Steam library. And nothing is popping out at me. Absolutely nothing. Let's do a slow scan. Okay, let's do a really slow scan. So, we're not doing Ace Combat. Nor Apex. Not Armored Core. Okay, let's stop going through all the games. Let's just look slowly. 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 Slowly look. Thing is with Deathloop, there's no point in doing Deathloop because half the game doesn't work anymore since they broke the online. So there's no point with that. Death Stranding, I would stream, but all the music's copyright, so I'll get thrown in a gulag and spat on and fed raisins for the rest of my life. So we're not streaming Death Stranding because they'll send the Japanese mafia after me, the Yakuza, actually. What do we play? Enshrouded would play that, but it's early access. Like what do we do? What do we do? Why is it I'm tempted to play Forspoken? In fact, no, I'm not, because it's 120 gigabytes. That's stupid. Okay. We're on G. Halo Infinite. No. Okay. Yo, Halo Wars. Why is that tempting me? Why is Halo Wars tempting me, chat? Why would that game ever tempt me? But it is. It is. Well, that's Cyberpunk done. Do we do Cyberpunk? Do we just load up and play Cyberpunk? And do we get into it? Do we properly get into it? You know, is that do we do Cyberpunk? Oh, do we just scrap all this and just play rematch and try and get into rematch? You know, what do we do? Okay. Lords of the Fallen is genuine shite. Okay, I'll tell you what I'll do that for you guys so you can see. I suppose I'll give you access to the Steam viewing experience. Okay, as I scour my Steam library. We'll still need to do Spider-Man 2, but that's 100 gigabyte, and there's no chance I'm downloading that. Again, really want to play it, but it's early access. Palworld, we'd start again on Palworld, but again, early access. Planetcraft, we've done. I could just do Power Wash Simulator, but then it's probably the worst game to stream in the world. Resident Evil we've done to death. Sekiro's tempting, but I'm not sure if I'm in the right headspace to deal with Sekiro. Yo, Chris, how you doing, dude? So we're in a real pickle here. I'm scared, and it's not nice. Chris, it's not going good, my guy. We don't know what to play. We're at the bus stop. The bus has pulled up to the bus stop. He's opened his doors. We've stepped onto the bus. We've shown him our bus pass. We've paid him some money, and we've gone to sit at the very back of the bus. Okay, and we're on the struggle bus because we are struggling on what to play. So we're not doing good, Chris. Okay, we've done Silent Hill 2. We've done that on stream. That's done and dusted. Subnautica I would play, but I have played that game to death. I know it says 20 hours, but I've also done it on the PlayStation. So we're really struggling. Like, we're struggling big time. Maybe we just do start Cyberpunk. Maybe. Or do we do a fresh playthrough on Baldur's Gate 3? But this is the problem. These are two massive games that we need to commit to. This is difficult. This is really difficult. It's very, very difficult. Baldur's Gate 3, yeah, you see, but that the problem with that, Chris, is it's such a commitment. You're looking at like 100 hours again, and I've already finished it. That's the thing. But I love that game. I don't want to pick it up and then not play it. We could carry on with the altars, but I'm not sure if I'm feeling the altars. You know, I really enjoyed the beginning of the altars, but the more I'm hearing about it, the more and more that it's making me sad. It's a Lies of P DLC. Not in stock. Okay. 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 What do we play? Thank you, Chris, my guy, for the fireworks slash arrow. Can never tell. It's hard to tell on this screen. On my second monitor, it's hard to tell. It looks like an arrow facing up, but it could also be a firework. I kind of want like a maybe like a. I don't know what game I want. You know, I don't know what type of game I want to play at the moment. You know, we don't know what to play. We've played so much, and we got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. There you go, beautiful vocals. So we're struggling what to play. What's Dark Ages? Is that still ludicrously expensive? Yeah. Let's immediately back away from that. So yeah, this is where we're at, Chris. This is where we're at. That is where we're at. I am struggling on what to play, but we've got to find something. We've got to find something. Yeah, Elden Ring is. I've 100% Elden Ring. Where is it? Oh, we've done it all, and I know it says 97 hours, but add another 100 hours on the PlayStation 5. We've done everything we can on Elden Ring. Like everything. It's tough being a streamer. It is tough. I've been thinking all day, what do we play? Like all day. We were going to do Dead Space, but then that decided to not work. So we're struggling. Big time. I think Witcher 3 we could start potentially. There's a P DLC. Oh, that's a DLC achievements. Been playing Resident 7 on Twitch. Resident Evil 7. I've done that though. I've played that so often on the PlayStation 4, on the PS4. This is difficult. This is really difficult. Should we have a look in the top sellers? Let's have a look in the top sellers. Okay, no. We've got that. I am tempted for Dune. I must admit, I am tempted for Dune. We could just... How big is Battlefront 2? I am quite tempted to fire that up. For the sake of £3.50. that could be a possibility. Okay, that could be a possibility. What's Lens Island? This looks cute. An open world survival crafting game. Did ARPG called Peaceful Farming and Creative Building. Okay. 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 Guess that. Whoa. We were just discussing. How like how safe our plug sockets are in the UK compared to other countries. Like I'm so thankful for our housing and development laws and how everything has to be spec'd right in order to go into a house. We were just talking about that and discussing that. We weren't looking at buying a new, obviously. Come on, you know me. We weren't looking at buying a new game. It's just those you just gotta be thankful. I guess that's right. Good to know. Yeah, I guess yeah. So when I open Steam again, what actually happened is that I had a drink and I spilled a bit of drink and it went on my keyboard and mouse and I was just brushing it off and somehow it just landed on the top sellers on Steam. So just, that's not me. This actually just it was just on here. It does look quite good actually. Okay. Chris says, yeah. So yeah, me and Chris were just discussing it, and that's how that's the honest to God truth. Yeah. Cheers, Chris. I'm still scrolling here just because I wanna make sure it's fair in all these games that it gets its due, that we get to see what these games are. Yeah. Okay, guess genuinely, what the fuck do I play? Okay, right. So I was enjoying the Alters yesterday, but I've been reading up on it, and it sounds like in about an hour or two, I am gonna despise the game. That's where I'm at. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to play. I'm scared. I'm alone. I'm a gamer with no game. Fuck. Fuck. What do I play? Oh. Oh. Guys, I'm struggling. Really struggling. Really struggling here. Oh, fuck. Why hasn't Bully got treat achievements? I'd love to play Bully right now. That'd be a great little game, a little old school game to play. But no Steam achievements. No update on Crime Scene Cleaner.
So, here's the deal.
Yeah, so we've got no... Is it still early access? No, but I think I've done everything on it right. I think I've done everything on Crime Scene Cleaner. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. What do I play? Oh. Should I just call my mum and just ask my mum flat out what to play live on stream? Chris says, so, Chris, I don't know. I don't know, Chris. Oh, the pressure is on. The pressure is on. Chris has put me under pressure. Okay, 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 okay. Chris, we are going to play. We are going to play the game, Chris, that we will play. The game that we will play. The game is going to be... The game that we will play the game we will play today is called uh, I don't know. Do we really start for another playthrough on Baldur's Gate? Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Not when I'm playing other games on the Switch as well. Do I go get the Switch? Do I plug the Switch in quickly? I think maybe we go get the Switch. What do you think, Chris, to that? Do we get the Switch? And then we've got games to be playing then. Zelda. Yeah, maybe we do. Maybe we do. We have a bit of chill. We have a nice little chiller on Zelda. That's the play. That is the play. Okay, Christ. We're back. That, it's not the easiest thing in the world. Now we've got camera problems. Allow me to sort that. Camera, can we please sort ourselves out? Okay. Why is our camera not working? Okay. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay, let's... Couldn't tell you what's going on. I hope you're enjoying these technical issues, guys, because I am not. I've got the switch in. I've got the camera. The camera needs to sort itself out. Properties, properties. Filters. Chroma key. Close. Okay, we're still not there for some reason. Okay, let's try. I'll be back in 1 second. This is what I mean, we're consistently plagued by technical issues.